This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm with the Governor of Sheffield and Kell Brook.
Just finished bins. Got me finished bins, Anna.
Yeah, you're a bin man now.
Bin man.
What's happening, Kell? You look in good shape?
I'm alright. I'm ticking over.
Ticking over?
Ticking over.
I've heard you've been in the gym for weeks.
I have.
What, just to keep yourself fit?
Keep myself fit. See it, lads. Train. Might have got a fight. Might not have got a fight. You know, it's one of them.
There he is. Well, Kid Galahad certainly got a fight this weekend. Deal with Kiko Martinez pretty easily, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think it's going to be tricky like early on, you know, but I think Barry's going to come into his own mid to late. I think he'll stop Kiko. You know, Kiko's, you know, he's an ex-world champion. He's durable. You know, he's always game to fight. But you know, I think Barry's, you know, he's going to fall out to his world championship status now, and he should deal with him.
Unifications next year?
Yeah, you know, I think that there's got to be unification next year. He's world champion, you know, and he needs to perform Saturday night, which I know he will, and them fights are there for him.
Kel, let me ask you about Liam Williams, someone you know very well. His fight with Eubank Jr. is on. Do you expect Liam to come through that?
Yeah, you know, listen, it's a tough fight, you know, with Eubank, you know, but as long as the thing is with Liam, you know, he's a hothead. You know, he'll fight a bear. You know, he'll fight absolutely anyone. But he just needs to listen to Dominic. He needs to listen, you know, to game plan. What we need to put towards him to win this fight against Eubank. You know, but you know, I don't think nothing to Eubank. You know, I mean, you know, anyone with a bit of boxing ability, you know, he always gets beat. You know, so I believe it's, you know, that Liam should beat him.
It'll be a cracking fight. You keeping up to date with boxing, Kel?
I'm not fully keeping up to date with it, you know. I'm not, you know, when you've been in game for 26, 7 years, you know, sometimes you do lose the taste for it. But you know, I think that I need a big, massive fight for me to get me, you know, my teeth involved with. And I think, you know, the fight what we all want to see is the guy from Bolton. You know, I've signed my part of the fight. You know, he just needs to come forward and sign his part. And we've got the biggest fight in British boxing. You know.
When did you sign your part?
We've signed our bit. This is what we're doing. We've signed our bit. But listen, we don't need to hide about it. Everybody knows there's whispers and this and that. You know, there's no. You know, everybody knows that this fight needs to happen. You know, he's been shouting my name. I've not really been coming in front of a camera. It's him what's been shouting my name, saying he wants it. I've done my thing. You know, I've done my thing. Let's see if he does his thing, and we've got the biggest fight in British boxing, haven't we?
What's your gut telling you? Do you think Amir Khan will sign his part?
I've got a feeling that the time is now. To be honest with you, I've said that before though. So who knows with this guy? But like I said to you, that's probably the only fight what'll excite me again in boxing.
What did you think about Eddie Hearn mentioning Conor Benn for Amir Khan?
What about it?
Eddie said he wants to put Conor Benn in with Amir Khan.
You know, I think you know, there's no disrespect to Ben, you know, but I think that he still needs to build himself. He still needs to come through certain hurdles before he's at that level where he can actually, you know, demand that kind of fight. You know, I think that, you know, he's got to become world champion. He's got to be in these kind of fights, you know, to get these massive fights. I've got my stripes. You know, Khan's got his stripes. We're both in similar positions in his career, so the time's for us to collide together.
If the offer was right and it was a big offer for you to go in with Conor Benn, would you consider it or not, Kel?
Of course I would. You know, of course I would. You know, he's an up-and-coming, hungry young fighter. You know, and I believe that I've got plenty left. I'm doing things in the gym what I've always done for years. So I can still go out there and perform. You know, I've got the YY gene. You know, I'm a one-off, and I think that I can get in there and still mix it with the best out there in the world.
Potentially, though, is there a situation where you might not fight again?
Of course there is. You know what I mean? What else do I need to prove? You know, what else do I need to prove? Become world champion, box the guy who was killing everybody at middleweight, gone up 2 divisions, box Golovkin pound for pound, Errol Spence pound for pound, Crawford pound for pound. You know? So it's one of them. What else do you want to see me do? What else do you want to see me do? I've done it all in the game. You know, I've done it all.
Just the final one, of course, next Saturday. Someone you know very well in Terence Crawford and someone you know very well in Sean Porter collide. Your prediction for that fight?
I think styles make fights. Like I said before, there's the Fabulous Four when you had Duran, Agler, Hearns. You know, these fighters. You know, they could all mix up with each other, and one would win, then he'd win. Like, it's one of them, styles make fights. But I do honestly believe that Crawford, you know, with his southpaw style and in his sharp shooting, you know, that, you know, I personally think that he's the, you know, best fighter in the world at welterweight. You know, until we see this fight Saturday night. I won't be shocked at all if Porter beat him. I won't be shocked, but you know, I would lean towards Crawford in that fight.
Right, Kel, I know you want to go get some food, so I appreciate the time on IFL TV. I'm sure I'll see you on fight night with Kid Galahad defends his world title. Terry, what's happening?
I'm just chilling.
Is there anything what Artel wants to say? Do you want to say anything? Do you want to add anything?
You've got to close us off.
It's been nice seeing you, Omar, and we'll call it as well.
Oh, Bears have got waiting for him down there.